Hi YouTube, I'm back. You clearly just heard me. Hi YouTube, it's your girl Tenny, aka Dr. 10101010, the baddest, the greatest, the funniest, the thickest, big OT, freaky 10 6 out of one tag. The GOAT. To see the Eagles play, so I'm gonna do a slight beat, put on my Eagles shirt, and call it a day. You feel me? Like, should I do this as a chit chat? I think I will, because I feel like it's been a long time since I reintroduced myself on my YouTube platform. So I'm gonna take the time to really, introduce myself, talk with the girlies, the gays and the theys, and do it. So let's do it. I'm currently in my Victoria's Secret robe that my mommy gave me. Shout out to Secret T. If you're watching this, you feel me? Anyways, so first things first, my name is Dr. Oluwateni Ayosoputea. I'm a pharmacist by training. I graduated pharmacy school May 2023, top of my class, spoke at graduation and all. I always knew I wanted to go into medicine. I just didn't know exactly which path I wanted to go down. Initially, I did want to be a nurse, but my mother's a nurse, and she was like, girl, I'm not letting you do that. So she wouldn't let me get my CNA certification in in high school. That would have honestly fast tracked me into being an RN or a DNP or anything. She was just like, no, I don't want you to have the stress of a nurse at all, so pick something else. And so I ended up going with pharmacy when I was a first year in undergrad. And so I basically set up all of my classes to align with the prerequisites to get into University of Maryland School of Pharmacy. Hi, this is Editing Tenny. I did want to interject quickly and say that I ended up going to Binghamton University School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. I didn't elaborate that when I was talking, so I just wanted to interject and add that little tidbit in. A little bit about that. I went to undergrad at North Carolina State University, 2015 to 2019, was on a full athletic scholarship for putting your guesses of what sport you think I played. And if you say basketball, you're racist. Just kidding, I played basketball. I'm just kidding, I didn't actually. I played volleyball in undergrad. And I was pretty good, I was number 30. I didn't play that much my freshman year, but sophomore year forward, I played regularly. And yeah, undergrad was what it was. I mean, it is what it is. Where am I from? I feel like this is all over the place, but I'm just giving you honestly facts about myself. I was born actually in Nigeria, but I lived all of my life in PG County, Maryland. I'm from PG County, the most affluent African-American county in the United States. The creme de la creme of Black people live in PG County. So if you're looking for somewhere to live, you can live in PG County. I'm hot, and so my makeup is low-key coming off. So let me cool down and get this to stop moving all over the place. You see that? Under my eye? It's pissing me off. Yeah, I grew up in PG County, Maryland. Like I said, I did grade school all there, from Laurel specifically, but mama still lived out there. But yeah, that's my city. I represent it. I claim it. For real, I do be claiming PG. I'm yeah, I'm from PG. You feel me? I am PG. I'm just kidding. I don't be going that hard. Actually, I do be going that hard. I am a follower of Christ. I love God with my whole heart. Like, me and God go together bad. Like, I have always been a Christian for as long as I've known, but I feel like my relationship with God really deepened when I was in undergrad and truly hit its, like, I need God for everything when I was in pharmacy school. Not even trying to be funny, fighting for my life. Like, that's really where it blossomed for me. But some of my goals for the year include eating out less, being more intentional with my eating. I like to work out. I'm a gym girly, so I didn't really have anything crazy about fitness that I wanted to do, but I did want to be more intentional and incorporate other forms of working out. I actually created a 2025 like bingo card. Instead of a vision board, I created a bingo card board that I get to like cross off as the year goes on when I do complete those goals, because it's not if I do, it's when I do. But I feel like I should have like kept some type of organization, but honestly, I'm really just vibing. Like, in the cup with my twin, we be vibing. Let me spray this a little bit. Do I have lashes? I feel like I spoke about my undergrad, grade school to undergrad to pharmacy school. So let me talk about what I do now. So right now, I'm a licensed pharmacist. Like I said, I can practice in the state of Maryland. And I did actually for a little bit. I practiced as a CVS retail pharmacist while I was in transitions of trying to be a industry pharmacist. And if you don't know what an industry pharmacist is, long story very short, there's multiple different roles that you can have in the pharmaceutical industry. And when you think of pharmaceutical industry, think Pfizer, think Moderna, think J&J, think Seagen, think all these companies that exist that make medicine. I wanted to be in that. I didn't know exactly how I was gonna fit there, but I knew I wanted to do it. And so one of the things that I've always prided myself on is my creativity. I feel like I'm a creative person, but I don't think I'm like a typical like arts creative. I feel like I'm more of like, I feel like I have an eye for stuff. Like I have an eye, like creative directory type stuff, right? Like I have a vision, let's see it come into fruition. What can we do to really help us get there? That's really where I feel like I excel. And I knew that about myself, but I didn't know exactly how I could tie in like being a pharmacist with that, right? Because I spent all this money, how exactly am I going to make this work? And so one of the things that I actually ended up doing was getting a postdoctoral fellowship. And initially when I got my postdoctoral fellowship, I wanted to be in something where I was educating, right? Like I was talking to the masses. I wanted to figure out how to get information out to the people so that they're well educated and well versed in whatever the topic may have been, because throughout pharmacy school I tutored all 4 years, right? How exactly can I combine that expertise with like what I learned about myself about that with what I could possibly do as a job? And so yeah, I ended up in marketing at a pharmaceutical industry, which I fell in love with immediately. And honestly, I feel like my work as a marketer really aligned with my dreams of being a content creator. Like that really, I feel like they went hand in hand. Like there was no doubt about what I'm going to be able to accomplish as a content creator, because I had been able to see from a different lens what it's like to be a marketer. And so at the end of the day, like, all of us market, like literally all of us are marketing all the time. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm going a little bit on a tangent. Something else about me is that I really am not new to the social media stuff. Like, I promise you, I've been doing this for a while. I have just been so incredibly scared of people actually seeing me, which is crazy, because like, I'm a big human. You're gonna see me anyway, so why am I so scared of being seen? I don't know. I think it was really the judgment and the thoughts behind people like seeing my content. But now I'm truly like, I really am just doing this for me. Like, this really is just my diary. Like, I enjoy yapping in front of the camera, obviously, so I'm gonna yap. And if y'all wanna listen, y'all can listen. If y'all don't, y'all don't, and that's okay. Like, one thing that I really feel like I not necessarily let go of, but really dove deeply into in 2024, because I was fearful. Like, I don't know what was stopping me. Like, the amount of people that kept saying, like, Tenny, like, go to YouTube, Tenny, like, go to Instagram, Tenny, like, just post the content, Tenny. And I'm sitting here scared. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, it took me a minute to post. And then when I moved out of my mom's house, and I shouldn't even have waited that long to do it, but when I moved out of my mom's house, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Like, this is gonna be it for me. And I did. All of 2024, it was never more than 2 days that went by without me posting. Like, I posted every single day, maybe multiple times a day. I had challenges that I did for myself, like workout challenges that I did for myself. I was committed. Like, I was committed. There was nothing that you could tell me. Like, if you would have said in 2024 or in 2023 that you're gonna be posting every single day, I wouldn't have believed you, because I was so scared of like doing it. But I did it, right? Like, now I'm here. And am I getting the views? I don't think it really matters about that right now, right? Like, well, in short, no, I'm not. But like, my content's fire, and it's just gonna take off one day, and I'm slowly building my not necessarily fan base, but my community, and I'm really happy and grateful for that. But honestly, like, it all started with me just making that promise with myself in January of 24 that you are going to, like, this is gonna be it. Like, this is gonna be it. I still want my corporate job, don't get me wrong. I like my corporate job. I like the stability that it gives me. But honestly, like, I like being able to, like, this is me. Like, this is me. I feel like at work, I don't get to fully be myself all the time. Like, and I feel like I don't have to hide because I'm not talking to anybody. Like, if you're listening, you're listening. If you're not, you're not. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just vibing. Like, truly, twinning them, I'm vibing. Like, and y'all can vibe with me, but I feel like makeup is definitely the definition of trust the process. Oh, I be looking scary. Jump scare. Yeah, I think that's it for my yapping, honestly. But hey, Alexa. Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't gonna work if you weren't plugged in, so let's plug you in. I'm really just a girl with a cat. Say hi to YouTube, TJ. Say hi. Say hi. I'm back inside the house after watching the Eagles win, and we're going to the Super Bowl. But this is the final look. I ended up putting my lashes on and everything. And yeah, I put more lip gloss on. I'm feeling it. But if you watched it to the end, you might as well subscribe. I try to post videos every Sunday.